to Wallingford, throughout the entire U.S. This is Monsoon Live. I am Jeffrey Monsoon Mysick, and welcome to the 25th show right here on YouTube. We are coming to you live above Lancaster Avenue here in beautiful Wayne, Pennsylvania. And yes, you just heard a clip from our January 25th show, which you can watch always on our YouTube channel. The West Wing kicking us off on our show today. Welcome to our 25th show. We made it, finally. 25 shows on YouTube, praise God. But before we go anywhere with our celebration, I want to do a couple shout outs. First, as the buses are going up Lancaster Avenue, big shout out to Team Monsoon. You know who you are. Big shout out to them. Second, this show is dedicated to my nieces, Miss Caroline and Miss Genevieve. Just want to share a little something today on our show. This weekend, the reason why we're doing a show earlier than we normally do is because my oldest niece, Caroline, is celebrating her birthday this weekend. And on the same day is her sister's, Genevieve, first Holy Communion. So I want to give a big shout out to both of them. I love them very much. They are blessings in my life and in my eyes. They're great. Caroline just got done some big testing. She did great from what I've heard. So I get to see them this weekend. Yay! So a lot of celebration going on in the home, in the Mysick family. Big shout out to them. Big shout out to my mom, my brother, and my sister-in-law. Guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Now we got that out of the way. Let's talk about the weather. Cold enough for you? We're going to cover the weather. We're going to cover the two big stories that are affecting this area. One occurred just out here, the explosion in Wayne. We'll get to that in a minute. But first, your forecast for today. A chance of a sprinkle or snow shower. So it's snow shower, don't worry. High of 54. Tonight, clear, low of 33. Tomorrow, 52, sunny. Friday, chance of frost in the outlining areas. Low around 34. Saturday, after some morning frost, 58. We start warming up back into the 60s for the weekend, with weather looking good. Next chance of rain, Monday. As I drink my tea, and that is the forecast. Coming up. Well, we've done the forecast. Let's talk about a couple of big things going on right now. U.S., in case you haven't heard, we got to get to the news. Let's cover it real quick. The news has been heating up. U.S., unfortunately, 2 American Al-Qaeda operatives have also died. Barack Obama. Unfortunately, 2 hostages were killed by U.S. drones. The news is still breaking. And Loretta Lynch is about to become the new Attorney General. But a story that took the news for this area, we were talking about it with a couple of our specials. Right over here, electrical outlet exploded and caused power outages. Some power outages over here. We had the explosion. We had cops here. We had, you name it, we had everything, laddie. We had it all here. All I can say is, God bless remote controls and air conditioning. I like that. Luckily, nobody was hurt. Power is being restored. They should be up and running today. Road repairs continuing as well. But it occurred in Wayne, I believe, Monday night. Luckily, nobody was seriously hurt. There was some damage to one of the buildings. If you guys have ever been to Wayne, it is like Restaurant Central over there. I just like to get my food and eat. But that's what happened in Wayne. Another big story breaking today is Owen J. Roberts. Pennsylvania State Police are investigating a new photo scandal at Owen J. Roberts High School in South Coventry Township. Students, some pictures were of students, some were not, and police have seized the phones and they are offering counseling. The story is still breaking as we speak. And I don't know if you guys saw it yesterday, but there was a brawl at freaking Broad Street where around 3 p.m. a massive brawl broke out. And I take SEPTA. It was like multiple fights. Apparently, the video shows more than a dozen students fighting over this. One young man, this is a known fact from the news article that I've been reading, fell onto the tracks during the fight. Idiots. And another story that came across right here in Radnor Township. I'll say it right now. Unfortunately, they got to rewrite it. There's no 100 bus. It's 101 trolley. 105 bus was heading towards Upper Darby. Apparently, somebody tried to break into a homeowner right here in Radnor, Pennsylvania. So, freaking awesome, freaking amazing. Some crap going on in the news. Whatever. I mean, just insanity run amok in this area. Well, we got to cover some stuff that happened over the last few days. My buddy Jarrell and the rest of the guys, they had their big boxing matches. Jarrell, unfortunately, got second place, but Jarrell, well done. And also, Kenny also placed second. And that being said, we got to get a theme song going because
behold the king.
The authority music blaring here. We are proud to announce, and I have it right here, the first certificate to Jarrell. Jarrell is going into the Monsoon Live Hall of Fame next week. What? Get to that in a second. But Jarrell will be going into the Hall of Fame. Jarrell inspiring a lot out of us here on the show. So, buddy, we'll see you next week. We'll get into that in a minute. But there was one more big thing that occurred this week.
It's not about control. Stand down. It's a relationship.
Jurassic World came out.
These animals are dead. I got those things.
Let's hear it. Time. Let's just listen to this trailer real quick.
That was awesome.
Corporate felt genetic modification would up the wow factor.
They're dinosaurs. Wow.
Here it comes.
She was designed to be bigger than a T-Rex. What happened?
Yes, Jurassic World
We have an asset out of containment.
has been released. The trailer has come out. And yes, I gotta do this one time. Here it comes, listen.
You got 20,000 people. You got no more votes. You don't have enough guns.
Yes, Jurassic World trailer came out this past week. Holy cow, are we ready? Yes. By the way, John Wall and I will be covering the Jurassic World trailer, a Jurassic World movie in a couple of weeks. Get ready for that show. We are pumped about that. I'm excited, folks, because Jurassic World is the movie I've been bragging about all this time. Don't want to spill my tea, because I'm very excited about that movie. Gonna be huge. Well, we have made it. As I get the look already. Let's quick. We're gonna do one or two sports notes because, as always, now that we've had our nerd moment, Jurassic World, big event in the world of sports. Tim Tebow. What are they thinking? Join the Philadelphia Eagles. If anybody knows what the Eagles are doing, I would love to know. Drop me a line and tell me. I think we're going clinically insane. Couple big sports-related news. The Philadelphia Phillies are in third place. Actually, they're in fourth place behind the Washington Nationals and the Braves. As I'm looking at seeing if there's any big things. Actually, I'm looking to see if the Cubs are actually in second place. I'm rooting for them. So now we got to talk about next week. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be going to be amazing. Show 26 will be coming to you live from Michigan. We are going, our first road trip ever. We are going to be visiting Avliet College. I'm probably screwing that up, so I'm going to get yelled at for that one. We're also going to interview a buddy of mine doing a special show. So you're going to be expected to see a lot of shows from Avliet College. We're also going to be covering some other stuff going on as well out there as well. You even might, dare I say it, for the very first time, we don't know if we're going to do this. We're in the process of thing. You will see for the very first time, yours truly enter the boxing ring. Yes, I will be showcasing some of my skills I've been learning in the ring with a buddy of mine. So next week, show 26, 27, I think that's what we're calling it, will be in beautiful Michigan, Battle Creek, Michigan, I believe. So we will be covering that. We are at a very special moment. We have made it to 25 shows on YouTube. And as you can tell, we have our set here. We have beautiful Lancaster Avenue, and we have you guys. And I normally don't get this choked up because of what's about to happen. We're about to embark on a great adventure. And we have made 25 shows. This is show 25. We made it. We've had many great weather reports. We've met a lot of good fun right here on Facebook and YouTube. And I want to thank each and every one of you who has watched the show. We did a blockbuster announcement a couple weeks ago with the statement. Just been incredible to look back. And it was weird. I was trying to, I was looking back on the past shows to try to, just try to sum up how I was feeling, because we're now at this moment. And it's weird, but when I look back on all the shows we've done and all this dynamic, we have had over 50 viewers watch our show on YouTube. The biggest show was 30, I get to say this now, was Mania 21, which, let me see if I can pull it out. Mania 21, 36 views. The statement had 30 views. Good morning. We had one person not like it. And you know what I say? You. Sorry, some people didn't like my statement. Whatever. But we have made some great shows, and we're continuing to make some better shows in the next couple of weeks. Obviously, Michigan is going to be the big show, and then I think we're going to take a break for a week. We're going to have to recharge. I might have to recover from the damage. Now I get the look. I have somebody here. They're giving me the look. But anyway, they know I'm joking. But it has been a blast. It's been a privilege to come into your home every time we do this show. And I just want to say thank you. But the stage is set. 25 shows are in the books. 25 more coming. Yes, we are going to celebrate 50. We're going to celebrate 75. We'll celebrate 100. And I have a goal. When we hit 500 shows. And it's going to take years for that. I hope we actually are in a studio overlooking Bucktown or Philly or whatever. But anyway, the next time you see me will be in Michigan, baby, as the road to Michigan begins next Thursday. Hope you join us, guys. Thank you for making 25 shows. We'll see ya next week from Michigan or Trenton or wherever the heck, how we started. Later.